Y'all ain't ready for this. This is one of them right here. I still gotta get the other one pulled from the chassis. I ended up buying a parts truck about a year and a half ago, just for these axles and all the suspension components that I want to use. It's 4 links ready to go. So the plans is with the truck is I'm gonna do these 1-ton solid axle swaps with the coil springs. Get everything painted up. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. It was supposed to be just like a tow pig, but it ended up being way more than just being a tow pig. So I'm happy with it. Thank you guys for all the support and everything, the subscribes, the likes, the follows, sharing this truck build between YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Can't thank you guys enough. I can't thank everybody enough that's helped me get to this point between getting the shop set up and helping me with all of these parts and stuff, putting it on. I can't thank you guys enough. Alright guys, we made it here. The camera might die in the middle of us unloading everything. So if it does, I'll catch up with you after we get everything unloaded. you guys have it. There's your Unveil. What do you think? You think it looks sweet or what? I personally love it. It came out phenomenal. It came out exactly how I wanted it. I wanted it to kind of match the original color of the truck in a way, but be a little bit different and pop a lot. And I tell you what, that is exactly what I got. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't cooperating at all. We're gonna do like part of this Unveil outside as well, because when these colors hit the sun, they do some wild stuff. This gray here, it'll go like to a straight silver. It's insane. You've seen the blue in the truck bed. That was it outside, but there's certain angles that you get of it, and it's like an aqua and like a light blue, and it's got a bunch of metallic in it and pearl. It's an amazing color. Throughout this whole process, guys, as far as me with parts, I have not come across one person that I didn't like. Normally with this stuff, it's like you get your hits and misses. Normally when you're doing this stuff, you get some goods and bads. I got lucky in a sense because I tried some new guys that I had never even heard of before or anything, and did not get screwed over. They didn't rip me off. They did phenomenal work. The communication was great. They got back to me. They got the parts back to me fast. It was amazing. I can't thank anybody enough that's helped me with getting the shop set up the way it is, getting the truck to where it is. I mean, it's in a ton of pieces, but there's been a lot of time and thought put into this. So to everybody that's helped me between getting the shop set up, getting all my stuff set up in here, getting the truck to where it is, because when all this first started, I couldn't do any of it myself because my shoulder was completely out. It was useless. But with all these parts here, I have not a whole lot of people to thank, but a huge thank you goes out to them. I can't thank my buddy Bailey enough for getting me hooked up with Tony and his dad. Huge shout out to Bailey Lunsford for helping me get these awesome shots of this stuff. Our buddy Tony's dad, he's a welder, and without him, I would not have been able to run these 4-link arms. I would have to get something else completely made up. What he did is he took these and he extended them. I forget what it was. I think it was like 2.5 inches he extended them. Did a phenomenal job, did it great. I mean, you can barely tell that he did it. I'm super pleased with it. I have to thank the guy, I still don't even remember his name. They got me set up with Colton, with Tri-County Sandblasting. I'll put that up in the screen right now. I can't thank my buddy Tyler Dell enough from Springbrook Metal Fab. He's located in Tennessee, and he has his own machine shop. He is the one that made the nameplates for me that'll be going on the 4-link brackets. So I'll put his Instagram page right here on the screen as well. Big shout out to Taylor Yeager as well at Yeager Bomb Customs. He was able to get these brackets mocked up for me, completely made with his CNC machine, made the holes, welded it up for me, made the LB right there. He got that set up for me. I mean, he had everything done in like 2 days right there. I was actually the one slacking on that one. He was waiting on me to bring him the axle. So I think in a matter of 3 or 4 days, that was done. I can't thank my Uncle Bo enough. I mean, this stuff would not have gotten moved as easily and as fast as it did and as smoothly as it did without him letting me use his truck and go take this stuff to Sandblast, come back, and then go and get it from Sandblast, and then use his truck to take it to paint as well. I also have to thank him big time for getting my 4-link, the brackets that Taylor made, welded to the axle. He got that done, you know, literally as soon as I asked him for anything. He was on it. So I can't thank any of them guys enough for helping get me where I'm at. But the biggest shout out goes to Ross Automotive in Wadsworth. We would not be right here with this beautiful paint laid on all of these parts without them. We are missing a couple parts. We're missing the rotors, the calipers, caliper brackets, and a couple dust shields and U-bolts, but that's all that we're missing. But this covered the most of it, so I wanted to get this out to you guys, get you to see it. I know a bunch of you guys were going nuts about it, but yeah, I mean, that was the best service I had ever had. They spend the time with you to make sure that stuff is exactly how you want it. They keep in touch with you, message you if they have any questions at all. They were able to get some pictures and footage for me as this stuff was being done, and I loved seeing that. And the customer service was just phenomenal. I couldn't be any more pleased with them. So if you guys have anything at all that needs painted, especially automotive wise, I guess they've done all sorts of other stuff too. I don't know what, but they told me they've done some wild stuff. Go ahead and hit them up. You won't regret it. They do a phenomenal job. So along with that, guys, I cannot thank all of you guys enough for liking and commenting and sharing. all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, giving me shout outs. I mean, just everything. You guys have done so much for me, and I wouldn't have grown the way that I have without any of you guys. I also have something coming up, another big thing coming up that nobody, unless you have me on Snapchat, knows about. So that'll also be coming up soon, and that's gonna be big, so you definitely don't wanna miss out on that. So guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you love the paint, if you're excited to see what else is coming. Please, please, please do me a huge favor and share this on, I mean, anything. Instagram, Facebook, you know, Twitter if you use it, whatever. Also, if you hit that little bell next to the subscribe button, it'll notify you every time I make a post or I'm getting ready to make a post, because most of the time I will set these videos up so they'll post automatically at a certain time on a certain date, and it will notify you of that. So once again guys, thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and I will catch you guys next time.